This is NBC News Digest. Here is Deborah Norville, NBC News.
Good evening. Much of the nation tonight is suffering through the worst cold wave of the winter with below-zero temperatures in parts of the plains and Midwest. Ashland Oil apologized for the big oil spill in Pennsylvania and said it built the storage tank without getting appropriate permits. Vice President Bush fired back after repeated criticism by Senator Bob Dole telling his GOP rival to, quote, get off my back. And former NBA star Pistol Pete Maravich died of a heart attack during a pickup basketball game in Pasadena, California. He was 40. I'm Deborah Norville in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Friday. Something stinks here. A federal agent's gone wrong to save her son's life.
I need cash.
There would be a bloodbath.
And Crockett's in the middle. Miami Vice. Then on Private Eye.
Hooray for Hollywood.
Cleary's caught in a showbiz scam.
Pay dirt.
But how far must he go to clear his name?
You haven't seen the last of me.
Friday.
Monday. He was an American GI in love with an East German girl in Berlin. 1961.
The border is closed.
Suddenly, his back was against the wall. She was behind it.
If you go over that wall, it's a court-martial. Do you understand?
Tony Danza.
Help me bring my girl over.
Sid Caesar. David McCallum. Freedom Fighter. Monday.
A 911 operator helped save a choking child at 11.
A cabbie catches a bank robbery suspect at 11.
Thursday, Cos gets sassy at Claire's book club.
Kiss me, you literary fool!
Then on A Different World, Dwayne Wayne's got the fever. Does Denise have the cure?
I'm gonna let her simmer.
On Cheers, Woody goes ape over Norm's painting partner. And on Night Court,
Commence lip lock.
Bull's blown away by a hot date. Thursday, L.A. Law's favorite couple is making it legal.
2 to 1, this marriage doesn't last a year. Take your hands off me.
So you think you and I ought to try this?
Thursday.
Next on Crime Story. The first black casino hits Vegas.
We're gonna get fat off this hog.
And everybody wants a piece of the action.
I don't like shakedowns, and I hate dirty coppers.
Academy Award nominees Margaret Avery and Dexter Gordon guest star as Crime Story explodes. Next.
1968. Ralph Penza's special report starts Tuesday at 6 and 11.
Saturday, Sean Penn poses for the camera in his own special way. You won't believe what develops on Saturday Night Live.
Debbie Gibson and snowboarding on Fast Forward premieres Saturday at 7.
All the excitement of college basketball is here when the DePaul Blue Demons battle the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. It's the stuff Saturdays are made of on NBC.
Catch Fast Forward's premiere with Debbie Gibson, the myths and risks of sex and AIDS. Plus, snowboarding, the latest sport to hit the slopes. Saturday at 7 on Channel 4.
Tim Reed of Frank's Place and Steve Warren are Monday on Live at 5.
The most talked about movie of the decade. I'm coming to get you. There was Stallone and Rambo Sunday.
We have to understand that we can be as successful as anyone else. It's slow. There are no Band-Aids and there are no shortcuts.
He was the serial slayer who terrorized New York. But did Son of Sam act alone? It's the only unsolved skyjack in U.S. history. But have searchers been looking for the wrong man all these years? More than 60 people have seen it. Is it fact or fantasy? The headline cases you can help solve. Unsolved Mysteries premieres October 5th.
Enjoy the game.
It was a time when very few Americans had experienced the World Series.
Give me the hand, Tony.
Until we televised our first. And though few will recall our role, Anthony Palermo will never forget the day the World Series came home.
Welcome home, Anthony.
One newsman has gone one-on-one, face-to-face, with more important world leaders than any other network news anchor. Tom Brokaw and the NBC Nightly News. First and fair.
This
NBC sports presentation of the games of the 24th Olympiad is brought to you by Hyundai, proud sponsor of the 1988 Summer Olympic Games. By FTD. The feeling never ends with flowers from your FTD florist. By Kodacolor Gold Film. Show your true colors on Kodacolor Gold Film, the official film of the 1988 Olympic Games. And by Wear Dated Carpet by Monsanto, with stain protection locked in before the carpet's a carpet.
Time for the Dear John Romance Quiz. Question: when you receive a Dear John letter, do you hang out with your male buddies?
Relax, you're tense. Hang.
Bang your head against the wall. Or mingle with a new crowd.
Mingle, mingle, mingle.
For the answer, watch Dear John, Thursday, October 6th.
I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. That's when love comes tumbling down. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour when there's no one else around.
Midnight Caller, coming to NBC.
The most colorful show of the new season, Tattingers, October 26th.
I realize that my dreams come true. My dreams come true. When I'm with you. Oh, darling, dream with me. Baby, dance with me.
Daydreams come to life on another world.
Can I be in the way? A special Hogan family. Follow now. Another body experience can happen to anyone. She had a great career, a solid romance. She never had cause to fear for her life until after she died. They give you a second signal after getting city. I've almost died twice. A story that will take you to the other side. And make you stay there. That's with us at Sonoma County. NBC News at this hour. I'm Chuck Scarborough. President Bush returned to Washington from Asia tonight, pledging a fight to the finish for his nominee for Defense Secretary, John Powers. The Iran-Contra trial of Oliver North was snagged today when defense lawyers tried to introduce a classified document into evidence. And in Los Angeles today, 5 people pleaded not guilty to charges they plotted to steal up to $14 million using thousands of homemade credit cards for automated teller machines. More news later on this NBC station. Wednesday, he would catch his bullseye on Night Court.
I think I was just proposed to. What?
Christine's fling with an older man. Just make sure the little admiral can still salute. Then it's more courtroom fun when both are bodyguards from My Two Dads. Sure it is. We're all going to die. It's Pure Bull on Night Court and My Two Dads Wednesday. Did the New York subway races strike again at 11?
Today on Live at 5, Michael Dukakis takes his turn on the podium. We'll have complete team coverage on this final night of the Democratic Convention. Tony Gatta begins his special series from Northern Ireland on the eve of Cardinal O'Connor's pilgrimage for peace. We'll talk to Olympic gold medalist Carl Lewis, who again goes for the gold in Seoul. And Pierre reviews Robert Mitchum's decadent new movie. All this today on Live at 5. Then stay tuned for News for New York at 6.